address that because those are facts that you just portrayed. I don't disagree with them. But what I would also say is the facts have been changing pretty darn rapidly. And let's just go back, 5 months ago, right? Beginning of the year, everybody's like, we're going to have one hell of a crash landing. We're going to have a recession that's going to be ugly. Then 2 months later, does anyone remember this, the no landing scenario? We're taking off. We're going, nothing's stopping it. Now, listen, these things change for a reason, right? The banking situation changed the narrative to a crash landing, which is reflected in copper. It's reflected in what you're talking about with Cleveland.
No, but the banks, copper's not down because the banks. Copper's down because the economic data has been weakening. It has.
Not all of it, and not the all-important labor. Now, yes, you're going to say weekly jobless claims. I'm going to look at last week's labor report. What I'm saying here is it's not all bad, and here's my perspective. You know my perspective, Scott. It's talking to companies. It's listening to what they're saying. Take Cleveland Cliffs. I see the share price. I know where the share price is. This is a company that is beating on its estimates. Estimates are going up in the present tense. Estimates are going up. The valuation is ridiculously cheap. They've delevered. They're raising prices. Volumes are going up. CapEx is going down. The only thing that's going wrong at Cleveland Cliffs is the share price. One of those two things is wrong. Either the operations of the company are saying the right thing or the share price is saying the right thing. When I listen to what's going on, I say
oil wrong? Is oil wrong? Is copper wrong? Is tin wrong? Yes. Is zinc wrong?
Yes, for the moment. For the moment.
They're all wrong.
I looked at those charts. Chris Ferrone at Strategas does a very good chart. He did it this morning about all those zinc, iron ore, steel, right? They went up, they went down, they went up, and now they've gone down again. It is schizophrenic, and I'm not insulting anyone, who has that condition. This market is all over the place, and if you try to follow these short-term moves, you're going to get whipsawed. You're going to get whipsawed.
Why is the shareholder
base? CEO, 2 other officers, and a director bought shares on the open market. I shouldn't. That's kind of an important point. Now, I'm not ignoring what you're saying, Josh. I'm not ignoring what you're saying, Scott. What I'm saying is it's not the shareholders who are selling these shares. Shareholders like me, like the officers, are buying these shares. But who's selling them? It's probably algos and hedge funds who are saying recession, 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 hard landing, hard landing, hard landing, sell steel stocks. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm right. I've done my analysis. I think I'm right.
I know, but that's like that's insane.